Hi, so I wanted to tell you about something very simple here, but surprisingly important if you're going to live in Argentina. It's called mate, and at first glance, it just looks like a drink, but actually, it represents a whole way of connecting. You'll notice people carrying thermoses everywhere, like an extension of their body, ready to share a moment at any time. And that's the key idea, because mate is not really about drinking something, it's about sharing time with other people. It creates a small circle, even between strangers, where conversation can happen naturally without pressure or formal expectations. Sometimes people talk a lot, sometimes they say almost nothing, but the act of passing the mate keeps everyone connected anyway. There's something very subtle about it, like an agreement that says, we are here together, even if nobody says it out loud. Of course, there is a way to prepare it, and people can be quite particular, but that's not really the important part. You'll see debates about water temperature, about how to place the sherba, or how to hold the bombisha correctly. But honestly, those discussions are almost like traditions themselves, little rituals people use to express personality and preference. What matters more is the gesture of offering the mate, because it's an invitation, almost like opening a small door to your space. When someone hands you mate, they are including you, even if you just met 5 minutes earlier in a park. And yes, everyone drinks from the same straw, which might seem unusual at first, but quickly becomes completely normal. It's interesting how something that looks so small can carry such a strong sense of trust and familiarity between people. There is also a rhythm to it, a quiet sequence where one person prepares, drinks, refills, and passes it again. That rhythm gives structure to the moment, like a soft background that allows conversations to flow without interruptions or awkward pauses. You don't need to be a great talker or even feel particularly social, because mate does part of the work for you. Sometimes it accompanies deep conversations, and other times it simply exists there, like a calm presence during ordinary afternoons. People drink mate in parks, in offices, at home, or while studying, turning almost any place into a shared environment. It adapts to the mood, whether it's energetic and full of laughter, or quiet and reflective, depending on the people involved. If you're new here, understanding mate is not about mastering the technique, but about recognizing what it represents socially. It's a way of saying, you belong here for a moment, without needing to explain anything or create a formal interaction. So when someone offers you mate, don't overthink it too much, just accept it and become part of that small circle. And even if you don't fully understand it at first, give it time, because mate is something you slowly grow into. At some point, without noticing, you'll find yourself carrying a thermos too, ready to share that same simple ritual.
Esto está recaliente, me quemé la lengua, encima está amargo. ¿A dónde está el azúcar? Me recontra quemé la lengua.